Dr. Tyson Allard of True Vision Optometric Group is proud to be a part of the Hobart Bearcats, proud to sponsor the games on the radio. Dr. Allard encourages you to support our youth in all their activities, sports, academics, in the show ring, and when you need an optometrist, Tyson Allard is good at what he does, a professional in every area. So take care of your eyes. Make an appointment with Dr. Tyson Allard. Hobart office, 212 South Main, phone 580-726-3301. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Melton Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud again to be Bearcat sponsors for Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting activities on the radio. Matt offers cleaning supplies, soaps and sanitizers, paper towels, toilet paper, and a lot more. And again, Matt is always proud to help the Bearcats. He encourages you to attend every sporting event you can and other activities. Support the youth, cheer like an unchained idiot, but remember good sportsmanship. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies, 308 South Washington, Hobart. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 7 locations to serve you. Hobart, Cordell, Sentinel, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, and Mangum. A family serving families. Larry and Kim Eshitai and their qualified staff are at your service 24/7. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. Larry and Kim Eshitai. There for you in your time of need. Count on Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes, rayandmarthas.com. Check out the August savings at Parts Plus in Hobart. Airtex top-selling water pumps, $31.99, $37.99, and $75.99. East Pin 2-gauge 20-foot booster cables, $35.99. And the industrial booster cables, $92.99. Seal-up radiator sealer, $4.79. Misty Grease, $3.09 a tube. There's lots of other great specials through August at Parts Plus. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus, South Hobart, Highway 9.
You know, you'll be ready to grill when you shop at Quartz View Meat Company, Veterans Drive, Altus, Oklahoma. Gary Stockton & Sons have built their business on family pride and great service to their customers. From aged Oklahoma-raised beef to quality pork, you'll be back often. Try Quartz View Meat Company's aged sirloin, T-bone, or ribeye steaks for the best flavor ever. You'll enjoy grilling season with wonderful meat products from Quartz View Meat Company. You'll be glad you shopped. Quartz View Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Now, I've told you in the past, Scott was a great Bearcat, that he wore a leather helmet. Well, here's the truth. That ain't true. Scott was so tough he didn't even need a helmet. Friends, support our youth. Attend Bearcat and Lady Bearcat events when you can. Cheer on the home team. And when you need an accountant, Scott is good. He's one smart son of a gun. That's Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. Proud Bearcat booster. 580-726-5681 at 311 South Main. Your friendly professional Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, born and raised in Southwest Oklahoma. Jack has the experience and the desire to make sure you're properly insured. Home, commercial, life, automobile, financial services. Jack wants to be your agent. He'll find a policy that meets your specific needs. He's a friend, a neighbor, and Jack has seen a thing or two, so he knows a thing or two. Call Jack at 726-3077. He's ready to serve. Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent, 901 South Main in Hobart, 580-726-3077. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in Southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, did you know that James Rudkins, Manuel Quintero, Keith Gray, and Eric Morgret all played on state championship Hobart Bearcat football or wrestling teams? And Teresa Jemison was on a state tournament basketball team. Now, you know that took some dedication and effort and talent by them. And guess what? They're all teammates right now, and they're all part of the staff at Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Ready, willing, and able to serve you whatever your specific banking need. Check our CD rates, savings, IRAs, retirement accounts, consumer loans, financing homes, ag financing. Come see us. Hey, if you've got a plan, let's talk. We want to be your bank. Great Plains Bank is proud to be a Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sponsor. You can always count on Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Everything you expect in a flower shop and so much more. Right here in Hobart at the Flower Shop on Main. We guarantee that you'll be delighted when you walk through our doors. The Flower Shop on Main is literally your one-stop shop for flowers, bridal registries, gifts, and even flavored popcorn. You'll love our Gilzera jewelry, Bridgewater candles, Oneida flatware, and Fiesta dinnerware, Viking cookware, USA bakeware, kitchen gadgets, and yes, beautiful flowers. The Flower Shop on Main in Hobart, a proud Bearcat sponsor.
Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
I got a future waiting for me.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom. Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food, burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338. Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Be the envy of all your friends at the fair this month when you drive up in your brand new 2019 Ram 1500 from Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The summer clearance event is over the end of this month, so take advantage of 15% off MSRP on a new 2019 Ram 1500. Again, this sale ends August 31st, so go to CumminsChrysler.com or visit Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off I-40 in Weatherford, exit 84. Must finance through Chrysler Capital. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225.
Now is the perfect time to tackle that painting project you've been putting off. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company, 431 South Washington in Hobart is the perfect partner. They'll help you to find the right color of Valspar paint to do the job. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. Some may try, but no other company appreciates the deep emotional value of color like Valspar. Brighten up your house, transform your life today with Valspar paint from T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. With Valspar, the right color can change everything. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports.
Check out the great savings this month at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Get total cash incentives of $7,500 on F-150 XLTs or 0% for 72 months. And on Expedition XLTs, get 0% for 60 months and $7,030 in customer cash. Or you can get $9,780 in total customer cash. Hey, it's the Hurry Up and Save sale. Check it out and check out our used inventory. See Tom or David for your best deal. Ford, go further at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. We're always wheeling and dealing. James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, "Go Bearcats!"
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Dr. Tyson Allard of True Vision Optometric Group is proud to be a part of the Hobart Bearcats, proud to sponsor the games on the radio. Dr. Allard encourages you to support our youth in all their activities, sports, academics, in the show ring, and when you need an optometrist, Tyson Allard is good at what he does, a professional in every area. So take care of your eyes. Make an appointment with Dr. Tyson Allard. Hobart office, 212 South Main, phone 580-726-3301. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community, in church, and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Melton Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud again to be Bearcat sponsors for Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting activities on the radio. Matt offers cleaning supplies, soaps and sanitizers, paper towels, toilet paper, and a lot more. And again, Matt is always proud to help the Bearcats. He encourages you to attend every sporting event you can and other activities. Support the youth, cheer like an unchained idiot, but remember good sportsmanship. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies, 308 South Washington, Hobart. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 7 locations to serve you. Hobart, Cordell, Sentinel, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, and Mangum. A family serving families. Larry and Kim Eshitai and their qualified staff are at your service 24/7. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. Larry and Kim Eshitai. There for you in your time of need. Count on Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes, rayandmarthas.com.
Well, hello, everybody. Chad Fox and George Hoyle. We are getting ready for some softball here at Arapahoe Butler School System, and it's the Arapahoe Butler Labor Day weekend softball tournament. And, George, how are you?
I'm just fine, Chad. We're starting the day off today at 79 degrees. We have some storms out building out west. I don't know if that's going to reach us. Probably not, but it could. A high of 26 mile an hour. Wind out of the south-southeast about 14 mile an hour. Ready to play some softball, Chad?
This is the hey, Craig Rose is here. Rockin' Our Invitational Softball Tournament is the official name. And it is stacked, George. We have Hobart, Sentinel, Binger, Owney, Carnegie, Hydro, Eakley, Leedy, Cordell, Vici, Arapahoe, Butler, Canute, Cheyenne, Arnett, Elk City, Moreland, Sealing, Luqueba, Sickles, and Hinton. In this tournament, you could play as many or as few as 4 games. 5 games. 5 games. 6 possibly for Hobart. If you lose, you could play as many as 9 over 3 days.
That's a bunch of games, Chad.
And that is a bunch of games. There is a 70-minute game time limit, which is good. I like that. There at Hobart, that kept everything pretty much on time.
Right.
So 70-minute here. There is the 12, 10, and 8 run rule. And the international tiebreaker is in effect. So if we get tied, or if we are tied after 7, then the next inning they'll put a runner at
second.
At second, okay. Hobart Lady Cats taking on the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. A couple of neighbors getting after it here today. This is the first game of this tournament. If you win this, you get the number 1 team in Class A at 1240 Binger Owney. So no favors to Hobart or Sentinel.
None at all.
Here at the
kind of got a bad draw. You know, Chad, most of these teams that are in this tournament, there are a bunch of Class A ranked teams in this tournament. So if you're around this area and you're a Class A team, this is the tournament to be in, obviously.
Hobart coached by Joe Knapp, of course. Sentinel coached by Whitney Montgomery and Nathaniel Baker. Last we spoke, George, we missed a couple of games. We were at Navajo. How'd that go?
We won that game 4-1. We had 2 games scheduled at home. One of our long travel games, Texoma coming to Hobart, and I think we got about an inch and a half of rain, so we got rained out on those.
And that game has been made up, or scheduled to be made up on the 14th of September.
At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock. So, and as George reminded us too, that's also ACT Day. So
yeah.
There's going to be a lot of ladies, taking the test that morning, and then softball at 2 o'clock against Texoma. That's on the 14th of September. We also played at Merritt, and it was about 130.
Oh my! that hurt, Chad.
Monday. I missed that one. I must have had a bad knee or something. But it was at Merritt, and that was a slugfest.
It was. We managed about 15 hits. They managed about 10 hits. We had a junior high game before that, and I think before we got on the field, I think it was 109 degrees. Started cooling down. We just out hit Merritt. That was a district win, and hopefully we'll do the same today. Hit the ball.
So we flipped. Hobart's going to be the visiting team on the scoreboard, and Sentinel the home team. The lineup for Hobart looks like this. Again, coached by Joe Knapp. Batting 1, playing in left field, Megley Talley. Batting 2, shortstop Jamie Harris. Batting 3, first baseman Jenny Hoyle. Batting 4th, third baseman Caitlin Collier. CC batting 5th. The pitcher Molly Myers. Batting 6th, the center fielder Talani Norris. Batting 7th, catcher Abby Simmons. And batting 8th will be second baseman Addie Heglin, and batting 9th, right fielder Carissa Smith. So Tally, Harris, Hoyle, Collier, Myers, Norris, Simmons, Heglin, and Smith. For Sentinel, the defense looks like this. In the circle today is Claire Rose, number 1 for Sentinel. Catching will be Kyra Cassie. At first base will be Raven Boyd. Second baseman Julie Dudgeon, shortstop Delaney Reimer, third baseman Brenda Baruman, and left field is Taylor Pruitt. Center fielder is Gracie Graham, and in right is Saber Horn. So we'll get you their batting lineup when they come up to bat. Megley Talley will bat first again for the Hobart Lady Cats. We're about underway. It's the Rocking R Invitational Softball Tournament. Glad to have you on the radio and on Facebook, YouTube, oksports.tv. We'll cover Hobart throughout this tournament. If we're available to cover Sentinel, I have no qualms about covering Sentinel too as well. We're going to be covering Cordell next on our sister website with oksports.tv. First pitch to Megley Talley is a ball. We're underway. Claire Rose again pitching for Sentinel, facing Megley Talley. Sentinel and Hobart. There's a slap picked up by Rose, underhands to first base, and there's one away.
There's the first at bat of the Rockin' R Invitational.
We'll adjust the scoreboard here online, folks. Let me get this flipped over. I have to set that up ahead of time, and I've got to guess who's going to be the home team and the away team.
Harris at bat, first pitch on line. Going to be a pop up right behind third base. Going to be a fair ball. That will be a single, Chad.
All right.
So we have one on. One out, one on.
Okay, let's see here. And here we go. Get the scoreboard flipped over. And here we go.
First pitch to Jenny Hoyle. Just looks like it's low.
Yep.
Low ball.
1-0 count to Jenny with Jamie Harris first base. One away in the top of the first inning, no score. Hobart and Sentinel. And the 1-0 pitch to Jenny. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That was right down Broadway and just came out of her shoes trying to get that one, but it's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 count to Jenny.
She put a lot of effort into that one.
About screwed herself into the ground there. 1-1 count. It's high ball 2. 2-1 count again. Jamie Harris at first base. Megley Talley grounded to the pitcher for the first out of the game. So a 2-1 count to Jenny Hoyle. The pitch from Claire Rose. It's hit into left field and going to drop for a base hit. And it'll be 2 on with 1 away. So 1 out hit for Jenny Hoyle. Brings up Cece Collier. So, top of the first inning, Rockin' R Invitational on the radio and online as well. Facebook and oksports.tv. Facebook's cranky sometimes, folks, so if you're watching or listening on Facebook, first pitch to CC is...
looks like the ball got away.
Yep, check swing, but she held back, and it's a 1-0 count. Runners stay. Home plate's not too far from the backstop, so Jamie Harris and Jenny Hoyle stay at first and second. 1-0 count to CC Collier. And the pitch from Claire Rose. Hit high,
very
deep into center
deep.
field. Going to be
off
the wall. Yep.
Yeah, off the wall.
Here comes Jamie Harris from third base. Jenny goes to third. It's a 1-out double RBI for CC Collier.
That's a good hit.
Yep, that was hit deep into the right center field, up against the wall. Tough play for Graham, and it's 1-0 Hobart.
Hard to judge that ball when you're back and you know where you don't know where
Not
the fence
familiar,
is
yep.
at. Yeah.
Brings up Molly Myers. So, finish my comment. If Facebook, folks, ever gets where we can't get the video on, that's hit hard into center field. Center fielder is there, will make the catch. Jenny Hoyle tags up. Both runners do. And they will get Collier at third. But Jenny's run should count. So we will double check that. 2-0 Hobart on top. We'll take a break. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Sentinel up to bat. Hobart on top of Sentinel. This is the Rockin' R Invitational here in Arapahoe.
Check out the August savings at Parts Plus in Hobart. Airtex top-selling water pumps, $31.99, $37.99, and $75.99. East Penn 2-gauge 20-foot booster cables, $35.99, and the industrial booster cables, $92.99. Seal-up radiator sealer, $4.79. Misty Grease, $3.09 a tube. There's lots of other great specials through August at Parts Plus. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus South Hobart, Highway 9.
You know, you'll be ready to grill when you shop at Quartzview Meat Company, Veterans Drive, Altus, Oklahoma. Gary Stockton & Sons have built their business on family pride and great service to their customers. From aged Oklahoma raised beef to quality pork, you'll be back often. Try Courtsview Meat Company's aged sirloin, T-bone, or ribeye steaks for the best flavor ever. You'll enjoy grilling season with wonderful meat products from Courtsview Meat Company. You'll be glad you shopped. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus.
All right, welcome back to Arapahoe, Oklahoma. Chad Fox and George Hoyle. We are got you covered here with the Hobart Lady Cats and the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs in action. 2-0 here as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Molly Myers will pitch for Hobart. In the circle lineup for Sentinel: Delaney Reimer, Gracie Graham, Claire Rose, Kyra C, Taylor Pruitt, Raven Boyd, Brenda Beruman, Saber Horn, and Julia Dudgeon. So Reimer up to bat first for Coach Whitney Montgomery and Nathaniel Baker, and the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. And the Red Tops, Hobart, and the White Tops. First pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1 to Reimer. Bunt attempt is fouled off. It's 0-2 quickly to Delaney. Okay, 2-0 Hobart on top of Sentinel. Winner gets number 1 in Class A, Binger Oni, at 12:40 here in Arapahoe.
0-2 count, pitch coming.
Here it is, high
Strike
rise
3.
ball. Yep, off-speed rise ball, it looked like almost, and it is a K for Molly Myers. And I'm going to have to put the old phone on vibrate. So that brings up Gracie Graham, the center fielder for Sentinel, with one away in the bottom of the first. Outside, and it's 0-1. Yeah, or 1-0. But again, folks, if Facebook acts up, you can go to oksports.tv as a good website to remember. Fastball, swing and miss, and it's 1-1 to Graham. oksports.tv. Facebook is fun, and it's nice to have that. We can comment and root for our favorite players and teams. Fouled off on a bunt attempt, and it's 1-2 to Gracie Graham. But sometimes it does not cooperate, but looks like it's working currently. So 1-2 count to Graham, setting up outside and pitch outside. The count goes to 2-2. 2-0 Hobart on top. Here's the 2-2. It's hit, and a nice stop by Jenny Hoyle, and backhands it and catches it, gets over to first base to step on it, and it's out number 2. Little missile hit there down the first base line, George, but nice play by Jenny.
Good defense.
Brings up Claire Rose. Outstanding athlete for the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. Here's the pitch of Molly Myers, is off speed, and
That bounced before the plate.
yeah, almost. I don't know how you throw. You probably couldn't throw a knuckleball, but it didn't have much spin.
It didn't have much spin.
So 1-0 count to Claire. Pitch. Got the time call from the ump, and no pitch. No pitch. So count remains 1-0 to Claire Rose. With 2 away. High and outside for ball 2. 2-0 count to Claire with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. A 2-0 lead for the Lady Cats of Hobart, and popped up and foul out of play. We are on field number 2, which is the west field here at Arapahoe. And there's a game going on the first field. So full weekend of activities. Outside, ball 3. Yep. So a 3-0 count to Claire Rose. Kyra Casillas.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. Okay, yep, fouled off. 3-1 count to Claire. Kyra is on deck. And the pitch hit into right field.
It's playable.
And Smith makes the catch for out number 3. So a nice job from Molly Myers. A nice play there in right from Carissa Smith. We go to the top of the second. Hobart on top, 2-0. Back after this on 14 14-20 KTJS.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Now, I've told you in the past, Scott was a great Bearcat, that he wore a leather helmet. Well, here's the truth. That ain't true. Scott was so tough he didn't even need a helmet. Friends, support our youth. Attend Bearcat and Lady Bearcat events when you can. Cheer on the home team. And when you need an accountant, Scott is good. He's one smart son of a gun. That's Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. Proud Bearcat booster. 580-726-5681 at 311 South Main. Your friendly professional Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, born and raised in Southwest Oklahoma. Jack has the experience and the desire to make sure you're properly insured. Home, commercial, life, automobile, financial services. Jack wants to be your agent. He'll find a policy that meets your specific needs. He's a friend, a neighbor. And Jack has seen a thing or two, so he knows a thing or two. Call Jack at 726-3077. He's ready to serve. Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent, 901 South Main in Hobart, 580-726-3077.
All right, welcome back, Chad and George. We are field side here in Arapahoe, and it's 2-0, top of the second inning. Hobart on top of Sentinel. Bunt attempt is fouled back, and that would be Talani Norris. So we have 6, 7, and 8 in the Hobart lineup coming up here in the second. Norris, Abby Simmons, and Addie Heglin for the Hobart Lady Cats, and they lead Sentinel 2-0. This is the Rockin' R Invitational in Arapahoe. Here's the 0-1, ground ball, and it's going to go into right field for a base hit. Yep.
Yeah, that's a base hit, Chad.
So it's a leadoff hit for Talani Norris, brings up Abby Simmons, the catcher. You're in the top of the second with Addie Heglin on deck. 2-0, Hobart on top. Here's the pitch to Abby. Popped up, and it's playable. Third baseman comes in foul territory, makes the catch for out number 1. Yep. Got nice play by Brenda Baruman at third. So one away, Talani Norris at first base, and that brings up sophomore Addie Heglin. Carissa Smith is on deck. Facing Claire Rose with Norris at first base in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher, Kyra Cassie, and it's 1-0 to Addie. Rockin' R Invitational here on KTJS and online too, Facebook and YouTube, oksports.tv. Fouled off by Addie, and it's 1-1. Norris at first base and has the speed. We'll see if Coach Knapp sends Talani. Hit hard into left field. That is a rifle by Addie Heglin. And with one out, Hobart has something going again with runners at first and second. A missile hit by Addie Heglin in left field to left field. The number 1 team in the state just pulls up and just parks their bus in left field just so everybody knows that Binger Oni has arrived. Brings up Carissa Smith. And slaps at it, and it's fouled back, and it's 0-1. Right fielder Carissa Smith at the plate. Addie Heglin at first base. Talani Norris is in second. There's one away. We're playing the top of the second inning. Hobart is on top of Sentinel 2-0. Claire Rose pitching for the Lady Bulldogs. The 0-1 to Smith. Bunt attempt misses it, and it's 0-2 to Carissa.
I guess she had her bat out there, didn't she?
Yep. Top of the order is on deck, Megley Talley. 0-2 count to Carissa. Fouls it back, and the count remains 0-2. To Carissa Smith. Facing Claire Rose. Couple of base runners, top of the second for Hobart, leading 2-0. One away right now. Here is the 0-2 to Carissa Smith, and she slaps at it, and
there's a hole there.
You bet, and that's going to be another run for Hobart. Talani Norris will score, and a nice aggressive play. Here comes the throw down to home plate after Addie goes home, and a nice aggressive play on the bases, George, by Carissa Smith. She dove into second base.
And then Addie slides into home, and very aggressive base running.
So that gets Hobart 2 more runs. It's 4-0 Hobart over Sentinel. The Addie had held up at third. Carissa was diving into second. They threw to second. The ball got away from the second baseman, so Addie scooted on home. There was a throw home. That went to the backstop, and that moved Carissa on up to third. So long story short, it's 4-0 Hobart.
Coach Joe Knapp taking an opportunity for some teaching and has all of them ganged up at third base. Thought it was a pretty good job. Aggressive base running.
Yep. And Coach Montgomery as well with some words for pitcher and defense. 4-0 Hobart on top of the second. That flips the lineup, and that brings up Megley Talley with one away and a runner at third base in Carissa Smith. So nice job by Carissa. And a slap hit and went right into no man's land up the middle.
Well, second base was
scooted over.
Covered second base and his
covered first.
Yeah.
Called strike to Megley. It's 0-1. 4-0 Hobart on top.
That's what we need to do. Hit them in the gaps.
0-1 count to Megley with a runner at third base. 2 runs across.
Ball got away. Carissa stays at third.
Yeah. Look, I'm just going to give her the benefit of the doubt of pulling that bat back. And it's a 1-1 count to Megley.
Did you think she had it out?
Well, the way she spun her body around the bat looked like it went through the zone. But she had pulled it back, but her body was spun so far around that. Anyway, whatever. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Bunt attempt going to be hits the infield in a nice play by Claire Rose. But the runner from Megley, though, wisely advances to second. She had dove for it, didn't catch in the air, hits the ground. She does keep the run from third scoring. And so runners will be at second and third with one away. Nice job by Megley and a good defensive play by Claire to keep that run from scoring from third.
Claire Rose gave it all, let me tell you.
Brings up Jamie Harris for Hobart and pops it up beyond the first baseman, and that will be a base hit.
That falls fair. That will score one.
Carissa Smith slid for.
That will score 2.
Yep.
And bring Harris around to third.
Yeah, 6-0. Carissa, I was looking at Carissa. She was sliding feet first, but didn't need to slide. But her cleats got caught on the dirt, and boy, that looked awkward.
I didn't see that.
But luckily she wasn't injured. Brings up Jenny Hoyle with a runner at third base, and it's 6-0 Hobart, and she pops it up.
Pops it up, and it looks like it's out. Pops it out back.
She was aiming for Denny Myers, and about got that ugly dude.
Yeah, it's 0-1.
0-1. Courtney Simmons. I know where's Courtney Holmes. She attempted to throw the ball over and didn't quite get it over there.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it. All right, so 0-1 to – no, it was a 1-1. 0-1. Ooh, off-speed pitch low and inside for a ball. It's 1-1. Okay. 1-1 count to Jenny Hoyle with one away. Runner at third base. 4 runs have come across in the top of the second. It's 6-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel. Here's the pitch from Claire Rose. Called strike, and it's 1-2. Or 2-2.
I think it's 1-2.
1-2. Okay, 1-2, with one out here in the second. Jamie Harris at third base. Here's the 1-2, and that's a miss. That's gone. And that's going to be a 2-run home run with one out here in the top of the second. It's 8-0 Hobart. Jenny Hoyle just that. We had a good angle, George.
She got a hold of that one.
Yeah, and that launch angle and the way it came off the bat, it was going a long way. So it's a 2-run home run for Jenny Hoyle. In the top of the second, it's 8-0 Hobart over Sentinel. Just caught a fastball from Claire and deposited it almost Foss Lake. Brings up C.C. Collier.
Ooh, high pitch. She wanted that one.
Yeah, laid off of it. 1-0 count to C.C. Still one out. So 6 runs have come across here in the second for Hobart. And the pitch, nice pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
That ball downturned
It
just
did.
a little bit. It was
Curveball just kind of went away from the bat. 1-1 count to C.C. Collier. And the pitch from Claire Rose inside, low, ball 2-1 count. George and I staring at some rain we could see out west. I think it's going to stay out there, but it's made it feel pretty nice.
Yeah, it's 79 degrees still, Chad.
Yeah, take that. And the pitch from Claire, foul back. 2-2 to C.C. Collier. Top of the second, it's 8-0. Hobart on top of Sentinel. Winner gets Binger Oney next. Binger Oney is ranked number 1 in Class A. And they have left the bus and have arrived here at field number 2. That would be the Binger Oney Lady Bobcats. Home of Hall of Famer Johnny Bench, Binger, Oklahoma. 2-1 fouled back. It's 2-2 or yeah.
CC just trying to stay alive on that one.
Yep.
It wasn't her pitch.
It was 2-2. Stays 2-2 here for CC. Trying to battle Claire Rose. 8-0 Hobart on top. Pitch hit into the gap, right center field. Nice play by the center fielder.
She
Came
made
over.
it there.
Yeah, made the catch. And right center, and that would be Gracie Graham.
That's a good hit. Center fielder had the wheels to get there.
It's 2 away now. And that brings up Molly Myers. Number 2 out. Nice play by Graham in center. Pitch of Claire Rose inside. Ball 1. And the 0-1 hits Molly Myers, and so she'll.
They're going to call her back. She didn't make an effort to move. She might have made an effort to move, but it wasn't the right direction.
I gotcha. She moved into it. So the ump will call her back, and it's
The called ball.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Molly gets underneath it, pops it up to the third baseman for out number 3. Not before Hobart scores 6 runs in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of 2. Sentinel up to bat, trailing Hobart 8-0. Back after this on 1420 KTJS.
Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Flaming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, did you know that James Rudkins, Manuel Quintero, Keith Gray, and Eric Morgret all played on state championship Hobart Bearcat football or wrestling teams? And Teresa Jemison was on a state tournament basketball team. Now, you know that took some dedication and effort and talent by them. And guess what? They're all teammates right now, and they're all part of the staff at Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Ready, willing, and able to serve you whatever your specific banking need. Check our CD rates, savings, IRAs, retirement accounts, consumer loans, financing homes, ag financing. Come see us. Hey, if you've got a plan, let's talk. We want to be your bank. Great Plains Bank is proud to be a Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sponsor. You can always count on Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, back to action here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch of ball. Hobart is out in the field, leading 8-0. Hitting the center field. Norris is there, has to move up just a couple of steps, makes the catch for out number 1.
That was Kyra Kazee at bat.
Okay. So brings up Taylor Pruitt. So 4, 5, and 6 here in the second for Sentinel. Kazee is retired. Pruitt up to bat. Taylor. Raven Boyd is on deck. Facing Molly Myers. Popped up, and Hoyle is there for out number 2. So 1 pitch and 1 out. Retires Taylor Pruitt, and Raven Boyd up to bat now, the first baseman for Sentinel.
We're 30 seconds into this, and we have 2 outs, Chad.
Molly doing well. Here's the pitch off speed outside, ball 1. Update our scoreboard here. 1-0 pitch. Nice pitch. Fastball low and away, and it's swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Raven Boyd. Pitch from Molly Myers, outside, ball 2. Days like this are much better for the catchers, George Hoyle.
109 degrees the other day.
Tough on Abby.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and it's a nice fastball. It's 2-2 to Raven Boyd. So Abby says, thank you very much, weatherman. All that gear on and a full tournament to go. Here's the fastball, swing and a miss for out number 3. So it's a 1-2-3 order. Sit down here for Molly Myers. We go to the top of the 3rd. Hobart is on top 8-0. Back after this on 1420 KTJS.
Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Okay, welcome back. Chad and George here. The Arapahoe Tournament, Hobart and Sentinel in action. Talani Norris up to bat for the Lady Cats, facing Claire Rose from Sentinel. Top of 3.
Top 3.
Yep. 8-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel. Winner will play Binger Oney at 12:40. And the 1-0 outside. Ball 2 to Talani. 2-0 count, so we have 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Hobart here in the 3rd. Norris at the plate, it's high, ball 3. So see if Talani gets a take here. Abby Simmons on deck, followed by Addie Hagelin. Facing Claire Rose. Here's the pitch to Norris, taken all the way. It's a strike, a 3-1 count to Talani. 8-0, Hobart on top. Cordell will play leading next on this field. That's fouled back, and it's 3-2. Count goes full. We will have that Cordell Leedy game. It'll be on oksports.tv, on our sister station's Facebook page too, 107 The Zone. oksports.tv. Good website to keep in the favorites. And the payoff pitch hit into left field for a base hit. Nice job. Nice AB from Talani.
Took that opposite field, right between the shortstop and third base, and his hard hit ball.
Brings up Abby Simmons for the Lady Cats. Another leadoff base runner for Hobart. With Norris at first base. The pitch to Abby, high, ball 1. 8-0, Hobart is on top. Again, Cordell leading next. And we'll put that on oksports.tv and on 107 The Zone Facebook. Popped up and foul out of play. Count is 1-1 to Abby.
That come awful close to my car.
Uh-oh. Thank goodness you parked there. Protected my car.
my wife will be grumpy at me.
Yeah, she will be grumpy. That's right.
If you get the car hit.
Again, we're at Field 2. This is the Rockin' R Invitational here in Arapahoe. And a ton of good teams in this tournament, a bunch. And it's a 3-day event. Starts today. finishes up with a championship game Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock.
And one and one count on Simmons.
Nobody out here in the top of the third. There's a pitch to Claire. Ground ball. Second baseman comes over. Will tag Talani and throw over to first for a double play, and a nice job by the second baseman, Julie Dudgeon.
Ball was hit to the second baseman, and the runner, Talani, hadn't made it past there. So she caught the ball, tagged Talani, and made the play at first.
So 2 away, and the top of the third brings up Addie Heglin for the Lady Cats with 2 away. Again, nice job by Julie Dudgeon for Sentinel. Nice pitch off speed. And it's 0-1 to Addie. Addie is 1 for 1 today. She smoked one into left field, first to bat.
Yeah, fouled that one off. That's just off the tip of the bat.
You bet. Off the cap, and it's 0-2 to Addie Heglin with 2 away. 8-0. Hobart is on top. Scored 2 in the first and 6 in the second. Now batting here with the bases cleared, two away in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Nice take, and it's 1-2 to Addie Heglin.
A little high.
Yep. 2 away. Carissa Smith on deck. Hobart facing Claire Rose. And the 1-2 to Addie. Ground ball off the glove of Claire, backhanded by the shortstop, but not going to be a throw. And I tell you, if Claire doesn't touch that, that might be an out. But
yeah.
Shortstop had a beat on it, but it was reached for. Claire tried to get it, couldn't quite, and so Addie is safe at first base.
Back to where we were a while ago, 1 on first, and now we have 2 outs.
Brings up Carissa Smith for Hobart, who is 1 for 1 today. Bunt attempt, going to be 1 hop, throws from third base over to first, and that's out number 3. Order has been flipped. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Hobart is on top 8-0. Back after this on KTJS.
Everything you expect in a flower shop and so much more. Right here in Hobart at the Flower Shop on Main. We guarantee that you'll be delighted when you walk through our doors. The Flower Shop on Main is literally your one-stop shop for flowers, bridal registries, gifts, and even flavored popcorn. You'll love our Gilzera jewelry, Bridgewater candles, Oneida flatware, and Fiesta dinnerware, Viking cookware, USA bakeware, kitchen gadgets, and yes, beautiful flowers. The Flower Shop on Main in Hobart, a proud Bearcat sponsor.
Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
I got a future waiting
All right, welcome back to Arapahoe Butler School at Arapahoe, Oklahoma. First pitch is a ball. Ground ball up the middle, picked up by the pitcher Molly Myers over to first for out number 1, and that was Brenda Baruman for Sentinel. So there's 1 away, brings up Saber Horn, 7, 8, and 9 in the order here in the bottom of the third for Sentinel, trailing Hobart 8-0. And the pitch, low, ball 1 to Saber Horn.
Chad, we're 35 minutes into this ball game. We've already made it to the third inning.
Cordell has arrived. Pitch outside, low, ball 2. 2-0 count to Saber Horn. I want to throw strikes here to the 8-hole hitter. 8, 9. Low, ball 3. So 3-0 count to Saber Horn. Julie Dudgeon is on deck for Sentinel. And the pitch. Taken all the way, a 3-1 count. There's a strike. Fastball from Molly Myers. 8-0, Hobart on top, bottom of 3. Hobart the visiting team. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's full 3-2 to Saber Horn. Again, Sentinel coached by Whitney Montgomery. Here's the payoff pitch off the late, off the knuckles, and it remains full 3-2. 3-2 for Molly Myers. Called strike on the inside corner, and there's 2 away. Brings up Julie Dudgeon for Sentinel, the second baseman. Made a nice defensive play a moment ago. Got the double play of the tag and the flip over to first base.
Got 2 outs. Back up to top of the lineup. Is that right, Chad?
Nope, 9 hole here.
Hole.
Okay. Yep. 8-0 Hobart. Here's the pitch. Called strike to Julie Dudgeon. Winner gets Binger Oni, 12:40 the time. 12:40 will be that start time. Off speed, nice job by Molly.
I should have called that one, Chad.
That was fouled back, and it's 0-2.
I'd have lost my headset, though, if I'd have went and got that one, probably.
You yanked everything on the ground over there. All right, 0-2 count to Julie Dudgeon. We'll see what Molly has to offer here for Hobart. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and nice job for Molly Myers. 3 up and 3 down. That flips the lineup, though, for Sentinel. And it's 8-0 going to the top of the 4th here on 14-20. Hobart on top. This is KTJS.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Okay, back here, Chad Fox and George Hoyle. We are field number 2 at Arapahoe, Oklahoma.
I got the top of the lineup, top of the 4th, Megley Tally up to bat.
Facing Claire Rose. Here's the pitch from Claire. Bunt is going to be laid down perfectly. Claire will have a tough play, not make it in time. Nice speed from Megley Tally.
Have I said before that girl's fast?
She is fast, no thanks to her father, Nathan. But she is safe. Leadoff hit for Megley Tally, who laid that bunt, just died.
Very good bunt. Yeah,
Yep.
right down the line. And
brings up Jamie Harris with the Megley Tally at first base with nobody out. Jenny Hoyle is on deck. 8-0. Hobart is on top. Here's the pitch to Jamie. She attempts a bunt. Gets away from the catcher, so Megley steals second. There's 0-1 to Jamie Harris. Jamie almost ended up out there with Claire.
just about.
she
took a step.
0-1 count to Jamie Harris. Nobody out. 8-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch from Claire Rose is going to be hit down the third baseline for a base hit. RBI, too. So
that'll go into left field.
Yep. Score Megley Tally. That's a nice hit from Jamie Harris.
Nice hit. That's double.
Double for Jamie Harris, RBI, and it's 9-0 Hobart on top. That's what you expect your senior to do, and that brings up Jenny Hoyle, who's in her last Hobart High School fall campaign. Hit a 2-run bomb last time up. And she smokes one into left center field, and that's one hops the fence. That'll score Jamie Harris easily in a stand-up double RBI for Jenny Hoyle. It's 10-0 Hobart on top. Courtesy runner for Jenny Hoyle. Nice day so far for Hoyle. But a long 3 days, George, you're going to have to keep mentally focused because you have a good game here. You start getting, I'm done for the day. Then you got a lot of softball to be played.
A
lot of softball. So stay hooked up.
This
is what
is a
we're
mental
saying.
game.
Yep, stay hooked up. Here's the pitch. Called strike to C.C. Collier. Because if could have 5 games in 3 days, could have 9 games in 3 days. We're talking a lot of softball to be played here in this tournament at Arapahoe. It's 10-0 Hobart on top here in the top of the 4th. The pitch. Ground ball going to be
foul.
Foul. 0-2 count to C.C. Collier. And nobody out here in the top of the fourth. So next up will be Cordell and Leedy. We'll have that for you on oksports.tv and on the Facebook of 107 The Zone. So you can follow Cordell and Leedy online as well. Here's the pitch to CC.
It was in the dirt, and then it hit her. It's a dead ball. The runner's probably going to have to go back to second.
Okay, so that is Funkhauser. No, Shaylin is running on Rassfield.
Shay is pinch running for Jenny, and it looks like Funkhauser comes in pinch runs for CC. No outs, 10-0. Myers at the bat.
Ooh, called strike to Molly Myers. Runners at first and second, nobody out. As George says, it's 10-0. Hobart is on top. Winner gets number 1 in Class A, Binger Oni, at 12:40. Here's the pitch from Claire Rose, and fouled down the third base line, out of play, and it's remains 0-2, or goes to 0-2. Molly Myers, the blank Norris is on deck, followed by Abby Simmons. Here's the pitch to Molly.
It's outside.
Yeah, good take, and a 1-2 count to Molly Myers. Claire Rose doing her best. She's giving up some hard-hit balls. Hobart's bats have been strong here in this game. Here's the 1-2. Off speed. Called strike, and there's one away. That sits down Molly
One
Myers.
away. We have a pinch hitter coming in for Talani. This will be Lexi Meinert.
Lexi up to bat now here for the Lady Cats. 10-0 lead here for Hobart. So if Hobart holds,
got 1 out and 2-1.
Bottom of the fourth. Pitch is low to Lexi. It's 1-0. Hobart will advance. 10-0 Hobart on top. Runners at first and second. Top of the fourth. Pitch to Lexi Meinert. Ground ball comes. Shortstop comes up and
it's the force at third.
Yeah, flips over to the third baseman. There's 2 away. Easy for me to say here. Yates brings up Abby Simmons for Hobart with 2 out in the top of the fourth. And Hobart on top 10-0. Cordell leading next. And again, we'll have that on oksports.tv. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Abby Simmons. The zone is expanded, which is okay with me.
Well, we're 43 minutes into this ball game that just needs to be over with.
0-1 count to Abby. Called strike, and it's 0-2 to Abby Simmons. Claire Rose pitching for Sentinel. 10-0 lead here for Hobart. 0-2 count to Abby Simmons with 2 away. Runners at first and second. And the pitch, high, ball 1. Hobart looking to advance and play Binger Oni at 12:40. We'll interrupt Paul's news for that. 12:40. Hobart and Binger Oni. The pitch, low, ball 2. 2-2 count. And Lexi.
I believe that was Funkhauser.
Shea.
That's Funkhauser on a
Funkhauser.
delayed steal and got to third. It was actually a closer call than what it appeared.
Okay.
She slid underneath that, so she got underneath it.
So Faith at third base. Here's the pitch. And that's hit into left field for another base hit. Another RBI for Hobart. So Faith Funkhauser scores. And they're going to go for another base, so a triple, 2 RBI triple for Abby Simmons.
There's a ball in between third and short. Pretty hard hit ball.
Smoked by Abby, and she gets a couple of RBI, and it's 12-0 Hobart on top. That brings up Addie Heglin for Hobart. And we're batting at the top of the fourth. Pitch outside, ball 1 to Addie. So Sentinel will have a crack at it here in the bottom of the fourth, and if Hobart holds, will advance to take on Binger Oni at 12:40. 12:40. Pitch called strike, and it's 1-1 to Addie Heglin. Abby Simmons at third base after the triple. 2 RBIs for Abby there at that at bat. Pitch to Addie, swing and a miss, and a 1-2. Nice pitch from Claire Rose.
Way out in front of that.
Yep. 1-2 to Addie. Outstanding sophomore. The 1-2 hit into
base
left
hit,
center
right,
field.
left
Addie.
center field, hard hit ball. She's going to turn it into 2. Stand up double.
RBI for Addie Heglin, and she's had a good game, and it's
Makes it 13-0, Chad.
13-0. Baker's dozen brings up Carissa Smith. For Hobart, glad to have you along on the radio and online too. Facebook and OKSports.tv, YouTube. Bunt laid down by Carissa, backhanded by Claire. Quick throw to first for the out, and that's the out number 3.
She wanted to go to third, but there was nobody on third.
Nice job by Claire that time. She had a rifle at the first base, and to get Carissa bang play. That will bring up Sentinel. Last crack here, bottom of the 4th inning, trailing Hobart 13-0. Back to Arapahoe after this on 1420 radio, KTJS.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
Okay, we are back. Chad Fox and George Hoyle. We are at field number 2 here at Arapahoe. It's the Rockin' R Invitational Tournament, and it is 13-0. Last chance here for the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs to get some runs on the board. Otherwise, it'll be a run rule after
with some
4.
players that came into the game. In left field, Nariah Norris. At third base, Faith Funkhauser. At first base, Lexi Minert.
Swing and a miss in the first pitch. It is actually the bottom of the 4th. And that would be at the plate. Bunt laid down, and that's Reimer. The throw for Molly Myers is over the head. And it's going to be an error on Molly, and a runner is safe at first base. A little mental thing we talked about, George. Got to stay sharp. Have a 13-0 lead.
You just need 3 outs.
So Reimer is safe at first base. And that brings up Gracie Graham for Sentinel facing Molly Myers. The pitch fouled back, and it's 0-1. Claire Rose is on deck at the top of the order for Sentinel here in the bottom of the 4th. 13-0. Hobart is on top.
Sentinel has no outs. Count 0-1.
Here's the pitch from Molly Myers. Swinging a miss. There goes the runner. Abby's throw is off target, but nice backup. And who do we say was the second? Playing second base?
Shea.
Shea is. Okay.
Shea's playing second base.
On Ransfield. Okay, so Shea is at second. Here's the pitch of Molly Myers, and that's going to be hit down the first baseline. Foul. Runner steals second. And 0-2 count to Gracie Graham. So Sentinel has a runner in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Trailing 13-0. The pitch of Molly Myers and struck her out. Nice pitch from Molly. There's one away. Brings up Claire Rose for Sentinel. 13-0. Cordell leading next on this field. We'll have that for you online. OKSports.tv. The pitch high and outside a bit, maybe. A 1-0 count to Claros. Kyra Cassie is on deck for Sentinel. Pitch from Molly Myers.
That's a good pitch.
Fastball down Broadway, and it's 1-1. One count to Claire. Pitch from Molly Myers. Low and outside. Ball 2. A 2-1 count.
Ball was in a good spot.
Yep. So Reimer, second base with one away for Sentinel, trailing 13-0. Pitch from Molly Myers, just fouled on the first base line. A little bit late on the swing, and it's
2-2.
2-2. 13-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel here in Arapahoe. It's the Rockin' R Invitational. 3 full days of softball. The pitch, and it off the nub, and it's a foul ball, and it remains 2-2.
I think that hit the
into the bat.
Yeah, the very end of the bat.
Yeah, handle.
The knob.
The knob. And the 2-2. Fouled off. Good job by Claire Rose to battle Molly Myers and stay in it. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th, 13-0. Sentinel is at the plate, trailing. High and outside. Nice take from Claire Rose. The count goes full, 3-2.
It's evidence of an experienced batter right there to take that pitch.
First base is open. We'll see what Molly does. Runner at second base. There's one away. And the pitch from Molly Myers. Outside ball 4. So runners first and second. That's all right for Hobart. You have a force now at any bag, and brings up Kyra Cassie. And there's one away. So
Chad, back home, like to shout out to old Jerry Holt. He's been sending me messages.
All right.
Travis Tacker, he's wanting me to tell a story. I might tell his story next game.
Okay, all right. Hello, Mr. Holt and Mr. Tacker. One away, bottom of the 4th inning. Molly Myers pitching for Hobart. The pitch hit into left field. That was
a well-hit ball.
And that's going to go against the wall. That'll score 1. It's 13-1. A double RBI for Kyra Cassie.
Kyra Cassie got a hold of one. That was a good hit.
So that will bring up Taylor Pruitt. So runners at second and third. Looks like Hamblin is running at third base, and we have another runner at second. We'll get that young lady's name.
Still just 1 out.
1 out, 13-1. Hobart is on top. Pitch from Molly Myers. It's a called strike, and it's 0-1. Facing Taylor Pruitt after Cassie got Sentinel on the board. Outside ball 1, a 1-1 count. Molly Myers pitching the 1-1 with one away. Off the end of the bat, foul. Again, Pruitt at the plate.
1-2, his count.
That's Ferris at second base running. So Hamblin is at third running. Ferris at second running for Sentinel. One away and a run across for the Lady Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch from Molly Myers outside, ball 2-1 count. Cordell Leedy next. We'll have it for you online. Here's the pitch. Ooh, called strike. I don't know if that's
That's 3.
It is 3. Okay.
2 down, Chad.
Strikeout for Molly Myers.
We're an out away from
advancing.
Yes.
So brings up Raven Boyd for Sentinel. Runners at second and third with 2 away. High, I guess. Ball 1.
Pretty good looking pitch where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 count. Popped up. It's going to be a foul.
Going to be foul, but I think it's playable.
And a nice catch.
And Ryan Norris comes in, catches that for out number 3, and to end the ball game.
Nice job by Norris there in left field to make the catch in foul territory and retires Sentinel. Final score 13-1. Hobart advances in the Rockin' R Invitational. Hobart will play Binger Oney at 12:40. Binger Oney is the number 1 team in Class A. So Hobart and Binger Oney at 12:40. Molly Myers gets the win for Hobart. Sentinel now will play tomorrow. And, boy, this bracket is blurred. They'll play tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Field 1. And they will play the loser of Canute and Cheyenne. So, Sentinel tomorrow at 10 a.m. against the loser of Canute and Cheyenne. And that game is at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So, all right. Hobart wins it 13-1. Thank you, George.
We'll be back at 12:40, Chad.
12:40, you bet. And Dudley will come along here next. Dudley Simpson and Cordell and Leedy will play next. We'll have it for you. That will be online. OKSports.tv. We'll leave the radio. And we'll come back with Cordell and Leedy. That'll be online, OKSports.tv, and on Facebook, 107 The Zone. So find us there for Cordell and Leedy. We'll come back with Hobart and Binger Oney at 12:40. So hopefully about 12:30 airtime. We'll check in with Paul and have Hobart and Binger Oney at 12:40 here on KTJS and online as well. So we'll end this broadcast, throw it back to the radio station, and we'll come back on the radio at about 12:30. And if you want to watch Cordell and Leedy, you can do that on OKSports.tv and online too. If you'll just go to 107 The Zone on Facebook, we'll have that there on Facebook, Cordell and Leedy. Okay, for George Hoyle, all of our sponsors, we appreciate it. Wouldn't be here without the sponsors. Trust me, we've got a lot of equipment, and it takes a lot of data, and we need those sponsors, and we do appreciate them very, very much. Dudley is here, and we'll get him on the mic in just a moment. Cordell and Leedy coming up. This has been Hobart Lady Bearcat Softball and Sentinel Lady Bulldog Softball here on 1420 Radio, KTJS.